Hey, what's up guys? Sean Nalawani of EliteImpactLabs.com here, and in this video lesson I want to share with you a really great homemade weight gainer shake recipe that you can include in your diet. Now, weight gain shakes are a really good way to help you meet your total calorie needs for the day if your calorie needs are on the higher end, and they also work well if you're just looking for a convenient way to get some good protein, carbs, and fats into your diet without having to prepare an entire whole food meal and go through the process of cooking and eating and all of that. So this is just a really convenient way to get some high quality muscle building nutrition into your diet. Now, a lot of people tend to go with the commercial weight gain powders that you can buy where everything's kind of just combined into a single powder. The problem with that is that most commercial weight gain powders are really nothing more than a very basic mix of whey protein with maltodextrin. Now, maltodextrin is really nothing more than just a basic simple sugar. Now, there's nothing wrong with that if it's consumed in moderation and if it fits into your total macronutrient intake for the day. But the problem is that if you're getting 70, 80, 90, 100 grams of carbs from pure maltodextrin, you are going to be getting the carbs, but you're going to be missing out on a lot of the extra stuff that you want with it. You're not going to be getting any fiber, you're not going to be getting very many vitamins or minerals, and the commercial weight gain powders also tend to be lower in healthy fat content as well. So what I recommend people do is to just supplement with regular whey protein on its own and then combine it with your own carbs and fats, and that way you're going to get the fiber, you're going to get the micronutrients, the high quality protein, and you're going to get the healthy fats as well, and it's going to taste better on top of that. So there are an endless number of different weight gain shakes that you could use. This is just one that I really like myself. I've used this for many years, and anytime I'm on a mass gaining phase, I probably consume 1 or 2 of these per day. So it's going to be a very basic combination. You're going to start with whey protein. I'm of course using ISO M3 whey protein from EliteImpactLabs.com, and I'll link that in the description box below if you want more information on that. This is the chocolate flavor. For this recipe, you can really use any flavor that you want, chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, whatever. I'm using chocolate today though. The carbohydrates are going to come from oatmeal and a banana, and the healthy fats are going to come from natural peanut butter, and I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon for flavor as well. So the base of the shake is going to be 10 ounces of skim milk with a few ice cubes. If you don't drink milk, you can also use almond milk or rice milk as well. Those are fine substitutes. And then you're just going to mix everything up and blend it together, obviously. So it's a pretty easy way to go. Only takes a couple minutes, so we'll start here with the banana. This is a pretty huge banana, so I may not use the entire thing here, just save the other part. Then you're going to throw the oatmeal in. One quick tip for oatmeal, you can use quick oats if you want, and that will blend up fine, but if you're going to use regular oats, I would recommend that you pre-blend them in a regular blender first. That will turn it into kind of a powder that's going to mix up a lot better. If you just throw regular oats in, you'll find that they tend to sink to the bottom and they get kind of chunky, and it really doesn't taste very good. So pre-blend them first and turn it into kind of a powder there to make sure that it mixes up easier. Whoops, spilling here. Then we're going to go with a tablespoon of natural peanut butter. You can also use almond butter, that's fine as well, or any other natural nut butter that you prefer. I would recommend staying away from the commercial stuff though and go with the natural kind. And you're just going to use 1 tablespoon. Now, if you are on a higher calorie diet, obviously getting those extra calories in isn't as big of a deal, but you do want to make sure that you're measuring your peanut butter out accurately, because 1 tablespoon of peanut butter is 100 calories, and if you're using a big, huge glob like most people do, you're going to be adding a lot of extra calories without even realizing it. Now again, if you're on a higher calorie diet, it may not be as big of a deal, but if you're on a sort of a cleaner bulk, or you really want to nail your calories down, make sure you measure this accurately, because if you use significantly more than an actual tablespoon like most people, you're going to be sneaking in a lot of extra calories without realizing it. So 1 tablespoon of natural peanut butter. Then we're just going to put in like a pinch of cinnamon. You can use as much as you want, but I just kind of estimate. And then of course we're going to finish it off with 2 scoops of the protein powder. And that's pretty much it. Just going to blend it up. I prefer to use a hand blender. You can use a regular blender, obviously. So that's that. Again, as you can see, it only takes a couple minutes to make, and it's a very easy way to get some high quality protein, carbs, and fats into your diet. This shake is going to give you about 800 calories, about 80 grams of protein, 80 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of fat. And it tastes really good as well. Again, I've been using this particular shake for probably 3 or 4 years, and I drink 1 or 2 of them every single day. So give that a try. Again, this recipe isn't set in stone. There's a lot of ways you can modify it. If you want to increase the calorie content even further, you can add more protein powder. You can add in different kinds of fruits. Strawberries or blueberries work well. If you want to increase the fat content, you can throw in some flaxseed oil or some olive oil. You can even throw in some ice cream or some yogurt. You can kind of be creative and see what you like. But this is a good starting point. Give that a try if you have higher calorie needs, or if you want a convenient way to get your muscle building nutrition in for the day. This is a really great way to go. So I hope you found this recipe here useful today. If you did enjoy the video, as always, please make sure to leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe to stay up to date on all of our future videos. Also, make sure to grab your free 28-day mass building plan using the link in the description box below. That includes a free workout plan, meal plan, and supplement guide, and you can grab that from EliteImpactLabs.com. And make sure to join us over on Facebook for daily articles, videos, tips, and muscle building supplement giveaways. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon with more free bodybuilding tips.